Testimony begins today in the Jussie Smollett trial. The former Empire actor is accused of staging a racist and homophobic attack in Chicago. That was back in January of 2019, but authorities say he planned and staged a fake attack with the help of two brothers. It is not clear whether Smollett will take the stand in his own defense. So it seems like we've been having a lot of trials that's going on in the last couple of weeks, and some very important, obviously, the Ahmaud Arbery situation with the Michaels and Brian getting what they deserve. Of course, we're looking forward to seeing what happens with the Pollard trial. But this trial right here, Jussie Smollett, and full disclosure right now, because we talked about my wife at the beginning, she's really good friends with Jussie Smollett, so I'm not going to go too far into details with that. And I've met him before, and I've been around him. I've talked to him on the phone and whatnot, and he seems like he's trying to get his spirits back and trying to get his life back on track. And I'm not saying that because of this, but I think this is a waste of time, to be honest with you. I think if you already think that he's not telling the truth, you're wasting a lot of taxpayers' dollars on a trial that's going to get you what? What are you going to get? I don't think Jussie's, if he did this, if he lied about it, I don't think he's ever going to admit it. What are you going to say? I think he's already paid a price with his career. A lot of things has happened when it comes to his image, so he's lost a lot when it comes to that. So what are you trying to prove here if you're the city of Chicago? At one time you weren't going to press charges, and then you decided to do so because of your embarrassment or whatever. So why are you wasting your time and wasting taxpayers' dollars on something like this when there are other issues in the city of Chicago that we know about, mainly getting your police force in order when it comes to the COVID-19 and the vaccination situation, and of course violent crime that's still happening in that city that you need to worry about, instead of putting the tax dollars and your time into this trial that's going to lead you to what exactly?
Yeah, the reason they're doing it is because it's personal. And in full disclosure, I love the Smollett family. I think they are supremely talented, and I think they should drop it. And maybe that's hypocritical. I like them, so I think they should drop it. Why they're going to these extreme measures and a special prosecutor and a grand jury and all of this nonsense, because they believe a famous actor who at the time was at the height of his fame. I mean, I think he's got legs, and we'll see him back full steam. Okay, he filed a complaint. He says it happened. His lawyers in court yesterday say it happened the way he said, and they said it didn't. I don't know who to believe, but I, like you, I don't know that I care anymore, okay? It was interesting for a minute. I had hoped, not that he was attacked, but I had hoped that things would go better for him. Here's what I know. I know that gay people are attacked. Gay black men are attacked, and it can be and has been and is horrific. I also know that Chicago Police Department has some very fine people on it, and they have some very corrupt people on it too. That's the fact, okay? We could run down the cases. And I think you're exactly right. To waste this amount of time prosecuting this famous black man when you have a lot of other fish to fry, maybe it's a flawed argument, but it's just not one I'm committed to. It's not one I'm very committed to.
Yeah, like you said, the Smollett family, a really talented family, great family. Let's hope they can move on and put this behind them. I think, really, if you think about it, you see all the comments and all the jokes and whatnot. He's already lost in the court of public opinion, so he's already paid a price. Let's move on.